Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to thank all my viewers who have been listening to my videos and appreciating them by liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much, because it gives me a lot of motivation to proceed further. In my last 3 videos, I have been talking about this age of Kali. That this age of Kali is the age of quarrel and conflict. And I also spoke about how we can get deliverance and clearance from the evil effects of Kali. I spoke about the mantra which frees our mind from anxiety and which also gives us these 2 benefits of deliverance and clearance, that is the Maha Mantra. Now, in my last video, I had mentioned a shloka which establishes the supremacy of this mantra, and also the Upanishad that establishes the supremacy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. The second part of that shloka, Natah Parataropaya, that means the knowledge is universal and Vedas is knowledge. It has answers to all your questions. It does not leave you with any kind of doubt and suspicion. That is what knowledge is, and that is how knowledge should be defined. No assumptions, no suspicion, no doubt. And that is what Vedas provide, the complete knowledge. Secondly, we spoke about the word kalmasha. Kalmasha is that which takes us to suffering. Those things and those activities which take us to suffering is kalmasha. And Maha Mantra gives deliverance from this kalmasha. Then the shloka said in the last part, Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. That means all the Vedas say so. All the Vedas lead us to this Maha Mantra. In the end, the conclusion of all the Vedas is Bhaja Govindam Moodamate. That is, take the names of Govinda, take the names of Lord to get clearance or to get deliverance from the evil effects of Kali. So, we spoke about a very good thing, that there are no rules and regulations while chanting this mantra. You can chant it when you are working, you are sitting, you are driving, you are in any sort of condition. You can constantly think and chant this mantra in your mind. But to reap a better benefit, you must chant attentively. It's good. I mean, it gives you all the benefit, and it can really help you to absorb your mind in a better way, engage yourself in a better way. So, we were talking that how you can chant attentively. What is being meditative? Meditative means to listen to what you are chanting. Listening properly, giving focused attention to whatever you are doing, that is being meditative. So to reap the benefits of any kind of meditation, you should be focused and you should be attentive.